Welcome, everybody, to this time for self reinvention with this new moon in Aries and a solar eclipse. And the eclipse energy is just going to make everything feel like it's even more intensified. It's like the Aries new moon on steroids, okay? So everything that would be the usual is turned up, okay? So this is a good time for new beginnings in all areas of your life and really bold transformations, like where you just say, it is time for something to completely end and something new to begin here. This is a good time for that and may occur whether you um, surrender to it or not. This eclipse energy is going to speed up timelines. So it's going to feel like things are shifting and changing really quickly at this time. It's going to usher in new opportunities for independence. So you may find new opportunities for uh, working for yourself, for feeling financially stable, no longer needing any assistance, things like that coming in. Um, some of you who live with other people may find you're going off on your own. There's just an energy of moving into uh, your own light. And a clear path forward is going to be illuminated for you at this time. You'll also feel really, really moved to take action um, when it comes to changes that need to be made or new opportunities that are in front of you. You're going to feel very motivated to take them, and that this new moon is encouraging that. This is also a time for new chapters anyway, and stepping into your authentic self. So you'll be feeling moved to close or end chapters of your life that no longer serve you or have served as much as they can, and beginning a new chapter that fits the dynamics of who you are now, that are in alignment with your authentic self. So now what I want to do is give you 5 tips to help you harness the energy of this new moon in Aries and solar eclipse. Hey everybody. Now I'm going to give you 5 tips um, that'll help you with harnessing this energy of this new moon in Aries. Okay? So, and I know y'all are excited to find out what these are because after hearing what that new moon is all about, how the eclipse can also intensify these energies, I'm sure you're like, what are these 5 tips that I need so I can harness this energy so I can make this powerful moon work in my favor, right? So, and I'm not just saying that because I'm an Aries. But it is a powerful moon. It's a powerful energy, especially with the added on solar eclipse. Okay? And what the eclipse does, it just makes the energy more intensified, stronger. Okay? So, number one, it's time now to put these new ideas into action. If you've been having like, I don't want to say epiphanies, but just like ideas, like, ooh, this would be a good idea if I did this, or, oh my God, I just had this idea, it'll be great to do this, or I want to do this, or whatever. This is the time to implement them. Now, new moons, yes, new beginnings, but with this specific moon, you do have to be aware that you're going to have to kind of let things fall away. It's not so much you're taking action to like release things, to get rid of things. You're taking actions towards what you want. And whatever falls away in the process, so be it. That's the energy of this moon. So take action towards your goals. If you're afraid, like, oh my God, doing this could create distance between me and a different goal, or me and someone else, or me and a community, or me and a place, if it goes, it goes. It wasn't meant for you at this time. So that's the mindset you have to have as you're going after your goals, is that whatever is not going to assist me in reaching these goals further, I'm releasing, okay? Or just letting go, with not even consciously. All right, let me lift myself up. I felt like I was tiny. There we go. Okay. Number 2, if you want to improve yourself at this time, this is a good time to do it. So if you've been wanting to increase your knowledge about anything, this is workshop energy. This new moon is like, get some new knowledge going, um, join a workshop, get a mentor or a guide, return to school. That's the energy of this new moon. It's like realizing you've reached a certain level of knowledge and now increasing it, going to the next level. And for many of you, it's going to be going after knowledge you've never thought you would be. I guess, I don't know if I want to say you'd be using a technique or a tool, but you are. And, or you're interested in something that you know nothing about, that you've never ever done in your life. Now is the energy to go out and learn. Read a book on it. Watch some videos about it. I really suggest reading though, because with reading, you can highlight, you can underline, and I think you integrate the information that you're receiving a lot better um, than if you're just watching a video, where it's kind of like a movie that just plays and that's it. But you do whatever method for you helps you to elevate your knowledge, do it. Okay, this is a good time for that. Um, this is also a good time for changing your diet, and physical habits will really have, if you change your diet at this time or change your physical habits at this time, they will have strong potency to work. So if you're like, oh, I need to lose some weight, this is a good time to start an exercise ritual. If you're like, oh, I want to improve my health, this is a good time to change up your diet and what you're eating and your sleep habits. If you're like, uh, I want to stop smoking or drinking, this is the time to do that. You're going to have this Aries fierceness behind you and the energy to see things through. That's the Aries energy. We've been known, our sign, sun sign, has been known to start many projects and not complete them. But in this eclipse energy, Aries energy is going to be intensified to where we're going to, and all of you influenced by this moon, are going to want to make sure that things you put your energy into are completed, seeing things through to fruition. So this is a good time to start these new things and changes in habits, because you'll have a really good chance of seeing the results that you're looking for. Okay? Number 4. Good time to reinvent your look, okay? And be daring about it. This is the time, as you saw in the thumbnail, this is the time for self-reinvention. So if there was any aspect of yourself you weren't happy with, this is the time to change it. That's not to say go out and get plastic surgery. No, 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 no. If that's your thing, do that. But I'm not suggesting it. What I'm saying is, this is a good time, like, to switch up your fashion sense, your style. Um, Wear something daring. Like, for me, this is a little daring. I would never want something like this normally, because to me it felt like I was wearing a pajama or lounge, a sleep clothes. But I was told this is lounge wear and like comfortable, and it is comfortable, and I like it, and I might get some more outfits like this. So trying out some new looks and stuff can open you up to a whole new vibration and energy as well. Switch up your hair color, change up your hairstyle if you've been having the same haircut or style for decades. You don't wear makeup, wear some makeup this week. You always wear makeup, go all natural. You want to do stuff that's going to be in alignment with who you are stepping into being, who you are becoming, or who you literally are now. You want everything to be in alignment, and that's what this new moon is giving you the opportunity to do, to get into alignment with what you want. If you feel like you don't reflect wealth, buy yourself some jewelry, get yourself some bling, baby, and get into the energy of abundance and prosperity and wealth. Okay? Reinventing your look can completely shift your energy. It can actually speed up a timeline, because when you feel good about how you look and when your look puts you into a certain mindset, it can actually attract in what you want based off of how you feel. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now, last but not least, number 5, switch up your career pursuits to fit who you are growing into or who you have grown into. And that's to say, like, through all your work that you've been doing spiritually up to this point, or just the experiences that you've been going through up until this point, you might find now that you're looking at what you do for a living and it is not matching your energy anymore. Maybe at one time it did, but now you might find that you're looking and you're going, it makes ends meet, but it's not bringing me the joy. It's not sparking my passions in any way. So now is a good time, and that's only if you're feeling this way. Now is a good time for you to revamp your career. If you want to go in another direction completely, do it now. If you want to step into a new position, do it now. If you want to just move into a whole new organization, career, line of work, world completely, like how I was saying, just scrapping everything and starting fresh in a career, that's the time. This is the time. If you want to become an entrepreneur and you haven't ever been self-employed, this is the time to start to learn, to start to implement your plans, okay? And I really feel like it's a good time to start to learn. If you don't know nothing about what you want to do, my advice to you, collective, is to learn. I find that in this new age of social media, people skip certain steps to learning because they think they could find the information in a video or a post or something on social media or by Googling. And you're not going to get everything. You need a human to guide you through lessons and to assess your progress. So it's very important to me that if you decide you want, especially if it's a spiritual tool or technique you would like to do, that you do take the steps to learn from somebody about what it is you want to do. But this is the time to do that. This is the time if you want to switch careers to do so. This is the time if you would like to be promoted, ask for that promotion, apply for those positions that you thought were out of reach. Now is the time. Now is the time. Now is the time. That is the message of the new moon in Aries, and the solar eclipse is, I don't want to say urgency, but rebirth. It's giving me phoenix energy, like rising from the ashes again and stepping into either the role you were in before but new and improved, or into a whole new world. Yeah, that type of energy. Okay? And that's what I got for you in regards to tips for harnessing the energy of this moon to use it towards your greatest benefit. And now we're going to do a dance called Jolie. It's a dance of happiness. It's a dance of welcome. Like just a warm dance. It's done at weddings, and most celebrations, but specifically weddings for artists, performers of that sort. They will drum Jolie for the artists to dance and celebrate their union of marriage. So we're going to dance Jolie because to me it represents a new beginning, a new start, a stepping into a new life, a new path. And that's what we're doing under this energy of this new moon. It's going to be probably about 3 to 4 steps tops, and it's going to be the usual S.T.E.A.M movement where you are visualizing as you are doing your movements. Every movement will have a meaning and a purpose behind it that is going to open you up to receive and to be ready for a new beginning. Now you're going to learn a dance called Jolie. Jolie is from Guinea, West Africa, and it's done at weddings, sometimes for artists. It's really a dance of celebration, of welcome, of joy, and this is why we're using it today, because it's going to help us usher in this new beginning. All right, are you ready? We're going to start with step number 1. There's only 3 steps, okay? 3 steps towards your new beginning. Okay. Step number 1. The feet first. Kick, 1, 2, 3. Kick, 1, 2, 3. Kick, 1, 2, 3. The arms. We're going to do it slow. Kick, 1, 2, 3. You're welcoming in whatever good is coming in, and you're kicking out the old. All right? Out, bringing in a new beginning. Kicking out the old, bringing in a new beginning. Okay? Again, slow. Pick it up. Okay? And if it's too difficult, if you have to sit down and do it, that's fine. Bring in that new beginning. Send out the old, usher in the new. Same mindset, okay? Your second move. Your feet. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. I call this step the magician's tool. In order to manifest, you must make the above and below one. So you're bringing heaven to earth to manifest this new beginning. And at the same time, we're still doing clearing out of what no longer serves a purpose in our lives. So your arms. 1, 2, up, down, up, down. See how you're always in a receiving mode? Clearing out, receive. Clear out, pick it up, receive. Clear out, receive. Clear out, receive. Okay? So you got the first step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Your second step. 1, 2, up, up. 1, 2, up, up. Last step. And this is the only step that I can say may trick you up a little bit. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If adding the arms is difficult for you, hands on hips. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. For those that are more beginner, this is your step. 1, 2, step together, step together, step together, step together, step together. Bend that back. Wake up that root, that sacral, and that solar plexus chakra. You get the heart pumping. Okay? So you're going to be doing step, 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 step. Those that are more advanced, okay? I'm going to do 4 of each of those so that, so you don't get lost. So you can do both. So your first step again, clap, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do each move 8 times. Second step, magician step. Eight times, okay? Actually, this step we're going to do 4 because it's a set down and up 4 times. Last step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? I tried to combine the last 2 for those that may be doing this and those that are doing the more advanced one. Okay? Let's put them all together and do it 2 times. Get into the energy of receiving, of welcoming in this new beginning. Get excited. Ready? First step. Next step, magician. I'm knocking down the backdrop. Last step. Okay? One more again. Five, 6, from that first step. Last. New beginnings are here. Hey everybody, sorry, lotioning up my hands. Welcome to this pick-a-pow part of the session. All right, let's jump right into things. We have 4 pals. I have not seen what these cards are yet, so I'll be seeing them with you guys. That's that Aries energy. We like spontaneity and surprise. So, ooh, I even got my rings on. What am I doing? Y'all like my spring bling? Anyway. All right. We got 4 pals. This whole pick-a-pal session is all about the new beginning that this Aries energy, this new moon in Aries energy is ushering in. Okay? So, pal number 1, and each of them, you see this is a lot for y'all to choose from, so take your time. Because each pal has a crystal, a dice or dice, a die or dice, and a top card, okay? The piles have not been made yet. I've actually decided to make them as we do the read. Actually shuffle and pull them live for you guys. Okay? So, this is an in-depth read, by the way. So make time or plan to watch some and then watch the rest another time. But you're definitely going to have to come back and watch it more than once. So, pile 1, you have the red sardonyx crystal tower point. This is the zodiac die. And your card says, embrace uncertainty, moonlit. All right. Pile 2, you have amazonite crystal stone. The planetary dice. And the past, dark moon. Pile 3 has this cherry blossom agate star. The numerology die. And accept responsibility, the moon's reflection. And pile 4 has an earth-toned jasper heart. The runes dice. And knowledge, drawing down the moon. So I want you to take a deep breath in with me. One deep breath in, one deep breath out. And then pause this and really focus. Because I feel like you've done meditation already in this session. One big deep breath should ground you into this reading. Ready? Breathe in. And exhale. Relax. Feel yourself relaxing from the top of your head all the way down your spine, down to your feet. And pause this video if necessary. I'll be right back with pal number 1. Hey pal 1, welcome to your session. You were drawn to the red sardonyx crystal. And the crystals you selected also play a big part in your session today, just so you know. And this is the zodiac die and the card Moonlit Embrace Uncertainty. I'll put that over there. Okay, so just by these selections, I can tell where your new beginning is coming in. Now, for one thing, I can tell you it's going to be something you don't expect. So you're already being warned, like, and I don't want to say warned, like, because people hear warning and they think it's something to worry about. More like you're being alerted to the fact that you should be prepared to embrace things that maybe you weren't expecting to happen or to turn out. Not in a negative sense. Because you also have red sardonyx here. Red sardonyx is a great crystal when you need to feel safe and protected. It promotes strength and courage. Um, it'll help you when you want to attract in happiness and stability. If you need to say something that's on your mind, it assists you with clear communication. It is a fire energized crystal. So it connects you to the energy of fire and the root chakra, which helps you to ground and to feel safe and protected. So the things that are coming in for you at this time, it's like you're already being told you're safe, you're protected. It's only things that are going to bring in happiness, stability. Okay. So don't worry. Stand in strength and courage. And if you need some of that, go get yourself some red sardonyx. It'll help you. Let's see what else you need to know. Right off with this new moon's energy, you have Aquarius coming through. Ooh, that's my moon sign. So there's just blessings coming in for you, pal one. Like where you didn't feel supported, support's coming in, maybe from a whole new crew of people. Like your soul tribe is finally showing up. You're going to have new levels of wealth and abundance coming your way. Wishes coming in that you probably thought weren't going to happen are going to come in now. This new moon has opened up like the floodgates for you for great things to come in. So yeah, embrace uncertainty where something may not seem for sure, because what I'm hearing is like where something seems uncertain, it's because your guides are still working out the best way for it to manifest for you. Because at this time, just really good things are coming in. That's what I feel. New beginnings all abound. But let's see what the rest of your cards say. So first, get your power one. I'm not prepared. Sorry. What's the first deck? Okay. So your new beginnings in your love life. I'm going to use the House of Dragon Tarot. I'm going to choose 5 cards to get an idea of where you are when it pertains to that. When it pertains to new beginnings coming in that area of your life. Where is Power One, or how is Power One, or is Power One having any new beginnings when it comes to their love life? And if so, what is coming in? If not, why? Let's get some new energy. Even if you're in a relationship, let's get some new passion coming in. So for this session today, I'm keeping reversals in mind, but I am not really counting them in the reading. Especially because a lot of the decks I'm using today are new, so they haven't been shuffled well enough to me to really be not all upright or all upside down or whatever. So I might pick from the middle and stuff like that just to make sure it's well mixed. Or wherever I'm guided. Maybe your guides will be like, no, pick from the top, honey. All right, so new beginnings coming in your love life. Yeah, they're telling me pick from the top for you. With the Tower. So something's coming to an end that you already knew. Maybe it already happened. It's funny, you have the Crystal Tower, and then you literally have a tower coming in for your love life. Put that up there. We have the Ace of Crowns. I believe that's Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man, or Hanged Person. You have the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Blades. And you have the Three of Swords, the Three of Blades. Oops, sorry, Bunny. And Ladybug. All right, so my ones, the new beginnings coming in for your love life at this time. Well, something's already coming to an end. Some of you may find you're going through a divorce. Some of you may have been wanting it. It hadn't been moving. Now things are moving. This is for those of you that were in relationships that need to end, is what I'm hearing. If you're in one that is good, but it needs a reboot, that's what's happening at this time. It just feels like old ways of doing things, old ways of thinking, old ways of behaving are being tossed out the window. I feel like if you are in a relationship with someone, money issues could have been a little bit of the problem for a while, but now that's shifting. With the Hanged Man here, it's letting me know that some kind of new way of looking at things has been reached. And so you're leaving pain behind. This is going to be the beginning of you finally healing, is what I'm hearing. Healing from heartache and betrayals. Yeah. Things are going to be coming to a point where you're going to get a chance to really be like, okay, yeah, enough is enough. These are my boundaries. This is what I'm willing to accept. This is what I'm not. Those of you that are in relationships, don't think that that excludes you from having to do healing work. You may also find at this time you are healing from past betrayals, and probably had some of those past betrayals getting in the way of your current situation, unbeknownst to you. So, with that healing, what can come in now? Okay. You'll have a choice. Two of Blades. It's going to be a choice. And I think that choice is going to usher in your new beginning. I'm going to pull one more card for the love life. The Moon. They just don't want you to see it. And said, it will be revealed. It'll be revealed by the next full moon from when you're watching this, is what I'm hearing. And that's when you'll see this shift, the result of this this shift in how you accept and give love. Boom. Okay. That's cute. Y'all ain't really tell me everything I wanted to know, but that's enough for you to know. At least you know old ways, old things are getting torn down for you when it comes to your love life, old experiences where you might have felt taken advantage of, or just felt like not loved the way you deserved, or maybe you just felt like your current relationship is getting stale, or it just needs some boost or coming together or something. It's coming. That's the new beginning that's coming in, but it's going to usher in a healing that's going to make you able to choose, am I going to allow myself to be treated in that way again or not? You're going to have a choice. Or am I going to choose to continue to do the same old, or do something different and new that revives my relationship? Okay. Bottom of the deck for you guys for love life is the World. So there is a need for a new cycle to begin. A new cycle must come in. You must choose the new when it comes to this part of your life. Do not continue to do things the same way you've been doing them, whether you're single or in a committed relationship or a situationship. It's time for a change. And yeah, an abrupt change, like a purification of sorts. Your love life needs a complete new reboot. Okay? So that's what I got for your love life. Let's move on to the next thing. Let's look and see what your new beginning will be when it comes to your career. I don't know if I want to keep the bottom of the deck cards there. No. Sorry, Pile 1. Y'all are my guinea pigs. Okay, so we're using the star bright to answer that question. We got cards jumping into my lap. So what new beginnings coming in when it comes to pile number one's career? Pile number one, embrace that uncertainty. For all you know, you're going to have a whole new job coming in. New moons in Aries. I'm telling you, we ain't no joke. That Aries energy. Just pop something up, pop up and show you. That's the Aries energy. Pop out and show you. I'm silly. All right. New beginnings in the career of my pal. Once. My spring bling don't want to stay posted. Okay. So you have the King of Cups with compassion. Just put that up there. Page of Swords with communication. This is my group of teachers. The Moon again with illusion. There's a lot that they feel like you're just meant to see or find out on your own. It's almost feeling like this pal, you're going through an initiation of trust, of trusting your guides. And so a lot of things, it's like you gotta trust the signs and the synchronicities. Okay. We have Four of Cups with meditation. And Strength card with courage. So I do see a new beginning in your work where maybe you're going to have more of a voice. Maybe you haven't been heard. You're not really, I don't want to say noticed, but maybe you get overlooked in your career or line of work. But I see that shifting in some way. They're not showing how. But they are showing that there's something you do that requires your compassion, that shows people you have a heart. And a lot of people see you as someone who loves big and who's very creative and emotionally just a beautiful person to be around. And also what you have to say. That's why you have this for communication as well. There's things that you share, that you speak, that it takes a lot of courage, I'm hearing, to do so. You inspire people. Yeah. So I do see that being something new for you. You're going to be noticing that you're being noticed more. But it is going to require a lot of courage on your end. I do feel like for this pal, with you being told to embrace uncertainty, there's something about you that may need to surrender control. And that takes a lot of courage to surrender and to just allow yourself to be led. But it also shows me that you may have already placed an idea, or like, you get in a mindset like, this is as good as it's gonna get, this is as far as I'm gonna go, that type of energy. They're like, embrace the uncertainty, because you're not gonna know how good it could get, or how great it's gonna get. And that's going to take courage to just trust you're being guided. But I do see it has something to do with your appeal to others, your ability to inspire with words, with your creativity. I do see teachers in this pile, artists, artistic people. I see also people who choose to just be parents and be nurturers. Yeah. And anything that has to do with having compassion for others. That's like the career for this pal. Okay. Really caring about other people. Bottom of the deck for you, you have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, charm. it's just something about you that you're going to be attracting in a lot of recognition at this time. People are really going to love you. Not to say they don't now, but I'm just saying it's on a level that's not like, oh, my friends and my family, but on a level where people who don't even know you are going to be like, oh my God, Power One is dope. um there's something charming about you, your appearance. You're very unique. You're an original thinker, and how you look is original. You have high dreams and hopes, and you go after them. And you go after them, and that inspires a lot of people. Okay. All right. I didn't need no clarity for that. Your career new beginning is pretty clear that you're going to be attracting in more attention, and you might find yourself moving into a career where your ability to communicate clearly or be creative in some way is going to be the calling. All right. Or being in service to people is what I'm hearing in some way. So now let's see in general what new beginnings are coming in for you. I'm using my mini Moonology deck. What new beginnings in general? What can my ones expect? Okay, you have hold your vision. It just lets me know there's something you've been wanting, but it's like they don't want you to see how it's coming in. Maybe if you see how it's coming in, you're going to mess it up. So they're just like, just know something's coming and you just do the healing work. Okay. And just know something's coming. You have your commitment is being tested. Didn't I say something was being tested? Mm-hmm. So that's what's happening in your life. The new beginning coming in is that you're going to find that you are being tested now for what this new beginning is for your life in general. So make sure you hold on to the vision of your life that you want moving forward. That way you can manifest it. You'll be in matching vibration. Meditate and contemplate. Yeah, that's how you hold your vision and stay focused on what it is you want to call in at this time. So meditation is also going to be very helpful for you for your life at this time. You also have nothing will come of this situation. Okay. So if there's something you're stressing about and it's landing right on the four of cups with meditation, it lets me know there may be something that's been on your mind that you've been worrying about and stressing about, and they're telling you nothing's going to come of that situation. Like whatever you're worrying about, that's not going to happen. So I think with your life in general, the new thing you're going to realize is that a lot of the things you worried about, they're going to just go off into the void. Like they're just not, you're going to realize you're not worried about them anymore, or you don't have to, at least. Less worries is what I'm hearing. Yeah. And surrender to the divine. Didn't I say this felt like the power that needed to surrender? By the next full moon. And this is a full moon card. So you have time. Get your healing on. By the next full moon. Some of these things that are coming in your way will start to come in. Bottom of the deck, you have your hard work is paying off. So that's letting you know, okay? In general, your new beginning for your life is going to be the proof in the pudding of like you finally seeing all the work you've been doing or whatever you've been doing paying off, okay? Why did I move this already when there's one more question? All right, so the last one is what new gifts from your star ancestors are available to you now? And Lord knows I should have taken this out already because this box is humongous. So a huge deck, Lemurian Star Child Oracle. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be introducing each deck for the other pals. So my ones, y'all got it raw. Okay. Okay. Let's move these up a notch. All right. So, what new gifts from your star ancestors are available to you now with this new moon energy? What new gifts are coming in? Some of you are more connected to ascended masters energy, ancestral energy, whichever you feel more connected to. What new gifts are available to you now, even if it's coming straight from Yahweh? Okay. So my ones, you have cities of light. A lot of the people in this collective get this card in the piles. So this is a serious thing with you guys. It says Telos, Adama, and Inner Earth, etheric retreats, and family of light, which is what I literally call everybody that comes to this channel. So I do feel like one of the gifts you're getting, or that's starting for you now, is you're gonna start to find your soul tribe big time, and start to attract in and call in those that match your vibration and your energy. Yes, that you could begin to do the work that you guys are meant to do on this planet at this time. Heaven on earth. What are you, like reincarnated earth angels, my pal ones? So you also have heaven on earth, okay? All are invited. Fifth dimension, new earth, spirit in matter. Wow. You guys play a big part in creating this new energy on this planet. So never doubt your purpose here as not being of importance. You do play a part in the whole. We all do. But you have a major part as well. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure you can see. I know the top cards are kind of buried, but you can see just about everything. Okay. So yeah, there's just something about you with a soul tribe organization, a group that you're going to do some work with. But at this time, you're really, really, really being blessed with the ability to call in your soul tribe, to find your environment, your place that you connect to on a spiritual level, I'm hearing as well. And really starting to manifest the places and people and experiences that you want to experience. Yeah. You have Syrian emissaries, sorry. So you have a connection as a starseed to Sirius. You should look into it. Dream for the new earth. Oh my God. So they're like literally letting you know you have like leveled up to pretty much about to step into your highest, your purpose here. Time now for a magical life. Yeah. It's something you're meant to do that's going to shift the energy on this planet, or at least for you in your world, in your life. I was trying to make it so you could still read the bottoms of these, but man, that's what they made Rewind for, so this is good enough. All right, so yeah, you are really getting blessed. Your gift at this time is going to really be creating a new energy on the earth, if not for others, for yourself, okay? But I feel like it's going to inspire others to do the same. I do feel like this group also could do retreats or be a retreat host location. I feel like you do very well if you live near water or near mountains and nature. Just a lot of nature. This is a nature group here. If you're like, nah, then this ain't your pal. Yeah, because this is a very earthy group for being drawn to a fire energy crystal, but very earthy group. Okay. Cosmic self. You are a cosmic being. Stay confident in your truth, which is one of your gifts that they are blessing you with. You're going to find your confidence is getting boosted. And yeah, there's some truth. There's something with what you have to say. Maybe you're going to teach or share poetry, write a book, something in some way. But um you're really, really becoming more and more connected to that light energy of who you truly are, which is a being of light and love. And yeah, that's what's really starting to show, that you're stepping into your purpose and really going to be a force for change on this planet. And lastly, you have multidimensional. Multiple dimensions, timelines. Be you. Don't even try to fit in. Like, you're going to stand out at this time. It's going to be obvious that you are of another world or another energy that people here are not accustomed to. And that's fine. You're meant to shake up things. You're meant to usher in a new energy on the planet. And that's what it looks like you're leveling up at this time. You're going to be getting the gift to call in your family of light, to get into your heaven on earth, and yeah, really just be yourself, be your original self. You're a very creative, artistic individual. Even if that's not your main career, you are really gifted in that area. Bottom of the deck, you have Heart of Ascension. Expansion, love for all, playfulness, and release the past. And that was what your initial thing with love, your love relationships was saying, release the past. And maybe that's the beginning issue. Your love could be talking about not your intimate love life, but relationships in general with people where you've been betrayed, where you've been hurt. You're going to heal from those, leave those in the past, and make better choices moving forward. But maintain that energy, that love for all. Okay. And know that some things are lessons and some things are lessons, you know? Just let go of the past and know that it got you where you are now, and get into an energy of just living your life like it's fun. It's a game. It should be. Well, I wouldn't say a game, but have fun. Enjoy yourself. Okay. Embrace uncertainty. It makes life that, it gives it that Aries vibe. Like I said, that spontaneity, that what's going to happen? I don't know, but I know it's going to be great. Okay. Yeah, I stole that. I stole that from a song. Anyway, that's what I got for you, my power ones. I hope that this really gave you an in-depth look on the new beginning that's coming in for you with this new moon in Aries. I hope this entire session was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please remember to subscribe. Read my description. It tells you about all the other ways we could vibe, workshops, personal readings, as well as the other platforms that I am on, where I pop up live with weekly and monthly forecast. And on that note, I'm sending you so much light and love on your journey, my power ones. Peace, blessings, and all the goodies and blessings that come from being a part of this family of light. And I'll be back with Power 2. See ya. Hey, Power 2. Welcome to your session. You were drawn to Dark Moon, the past. As well as the planetary dice, which I'll roll in a minute, and the Amazonite crystal or stone. So, Amazonite is it has been known as a stone of truth, of integrity, of hope, and self-expression. It's a very earthy stone, and it's also connected to the heart chakra. It's a great stone if you need to communicate your truth clearly, and it's really good if you just want to feel inner peace. I do see big for this POW, and I felt this, saw this in POW 1 too. You might have been drawn to POW 1 as well. If you were, check it out. Maybe a message there for you. But big time, you are releasing the past with this new moon, okay? And I think the difference with this pal is that pal one is actually going through the tower moments this week where things are coming apart and they have to do the healing, or they're noticing places where they have to do healing of the past and stop looking back. For you guys, I feel like you're like, this new moon is showing you where you might be in danger of repeating, okay, something in the past. And I'm almost like getting that it's a bad thing. I'm almost feeling like it could be something from your past that just needed time in order for it to be, you to be in alignment with it. So you might find opportunities from the past that you thought were like dead and gone coming back transformed in a new energy. And you being transformed and in a new energy will find that maybe the opportunity there is available and better. Um, yeah. Okay, let's roll your dice as well. Okay, you also have the planet of Uranus coming through. So you are someone who's meant right now to go through some kind of change or evolution. It's like either you're evolving as a person, I'm hearing, because you're very innovative, this pal. Like you come up with ideas nobody's ever thought of before, or you want to do things and go places that you've never been. You're not afraid to do new things. Um, that's why this issue with the past is important, because this pal, I feel like you could miss an opportunity because you're so big on leaving that past behind. But this opportunity is actually something that just needed some time and isn't necessarily something that left traumatizing scars. It just feels like it's something or someone that you just knew, like, I can't right now. And maybe coming back around with this new moon, but I do see a huge change. Uranus speaks of change. So something from your past is coming back different, evolved, and you have also evolved. I feel like um, this new moon, you're going to step out of the dark and let people see who you have become. And for some of you might find you are pulling your energy back into the dark side of the moon for a minute so that you can reflect on your past and revisit areas that you still feel called to or connected to. All right, so let's take a look first at what new beginnings are coming in with your love life. Okay. Let's do it one more. That was too many. I did see 2 of eggs though. 2 eggs popped out. So I don't know if you juggling 2 or you're being juggled or there's 2 issues when it comes to your love life. Let's see. Let me shut up and they said lay out them cards. So you have the devil coming through first. What's going on with your love life, my pal twos? The Hermit. Did you have to pull your energy back from somebody? Do you feel like you kind of had to pull your energy back from someone you was obsessing over, or someone that's obsessing over you? Are you sexually frustrated right now? I'm hearing that for some of you guys. You have the 7 of Crowns. Okay. The 7 of Blades. Okay. And The Ace of Tankards. She's like the Ace of Cups. Okay. So, in the bottom of the deck, you have the Justice card. So, I don't know what has been going on with my pal twos with your love life, but I do feel like you've had to pull your energy back for a minute. You've had to delve into your spiritual work, and you just had to be patient. You have to be patient. I don't know if this is a karmic connection you were in your past that has caused this retreat, or if there was some creeping, sneaking, or cheating, or whatever going on in your last relationship or the current one. But what I am seeing is a new love coming in after having had to pull your energy back. And like some of you may even feel like you've been celibate for a while, but it really feels like it's your justice. You don't realize what's coming in for you right now. Maybe right now you're in a dark space of just feeling like, well, dark moon, dwelling on past relationships, dwelling on past instances. Did I do something wrong? Is it me? What's my problem? How am I? Am I the issue? And as you've been pulling your energy back, getting into this spiritual space, trying to get your energy away from someone that at one point I think you had a very strong sexual connection to or did to you, whatever the case may be, it's taken a lot of patience. Because there's some things, some karmic stuff that has to be righted. Yeah, it's like justice has to come in. So there's going to be justice in a situation when it comes to matters of the heart. You might not see it as a good thing initially, I'm hearing, but at the end of it all, it's going to usher in a new opportunity for love, a fresh new start. Okay? So that's your new beginning when it comes to love. All right, what new beginning when it comes to your career is this new moon in Aries energy ushering in? What new beginning is coming in for my pal two's careers? All right, two cards. I want to flip over together, but I'm going to do them one by one. You have Emperor leadership. That's that Aries energy. So this new moon is really going to be affecting your career. It's going to be pushing you into, I'm hearing, I want to say the limelight. So maybe you are meant to be a boss or a leader in some way. Ace of Swords, yeah, breakthrough. You're going to have some kind of, something's going to happen with this new moon that's going to make you really say, hey, it's time for me to start that business I've been wanting to do. Or it's time for me to get that promotion. Yeah. You're going to get very, very clear on the direction you want to head in when it comes to your career. Maybe even start a new business is what I'm hearing. You're Queen of Pentacles, nurturing. I feel for many of you, you're going to start a new business or invest in something that's going to bring you, you're going to reap a lot from whatever it is. We have the Two of Cups with attraction. You may do it with a partner. For some of you, I don't recommend it. So if you don't feel called to partner or work with someone else, don't do it. Do your business on your own. You have Emperor energy. But if you are thinking about it, I guess you could. And just make sure it's someone you really trust is what I'm hearing. And you have the Death card, transition. Don't be afraid of a change. There's going to be a huge, like some of you are going to end up either quitting, getting fired. And it's not going to be a bad thing for you because it's going to push you into doing what you're meant to be doing. Some of you are going to get fed up with the money you're getting and ask for a promotion, and it's going to work for you with this Ace of Swords here, letting me know that your communication is going to be clear. Your intuition is going to tell you right on time when you need to step up and make your requests, and it's going to reap. You're going to reap, the benefits. You're going to do very well. All right. At the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess. I just said intuition. Your intuition is going to be very much on point. Listen to your intuition. with new beginnings in regards to your career. It will not steer you wrong, okay? Your intuition is going to be on point when it comes to that. All right. Let's see what new beginnings are coming in your life, into your life in general. Just overall. What can you expect in general? Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Yeah, we see that already. Your hard work is paying off, okay? You will be noticed. And if you're not, you will have the push during this new moon to speak up for what you want. You're just not going to be able to sit idly by. And that's just Aries energy. You're going to be like, look, I want this. And you're going to feel that urge to go for it. And your intuition is going to lead you at the right time. You and your loved ones are safe. Another new moon card. You have a lot of new beginnings coming in for you at this time. Wow. So if you've been worried when it comes to your career, your loved ones, especially how you're going to take care of friends, family, whoever you take care of, your life in general, you're going to find this new moon's going to have you feeling more and more calm when it comes to that, more relaxed, more assured that you're taken care of and you're going to be and that you're guided. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. New moon, new moon, new moon. This new moon is really going to be ushering some new energy for you. Big time, my pal twos. Okay? I do see a love relationship getting a boost for you at this time. Well, you see that new love coming in. So I do feel like there's some kind of love that's coming in. And if there's any that you need to release, you're going to find that you're able to do so by bringing love into the situation, having compassion. Okay? Aries, are you kidding? New moon, new moon, new moon, and now y'all got new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. This is y'all new moon. My pile twos, out of all the piles here, because I don't use the same cards for every pile. Like these are going to be moved to the side. You guys have new moon in Aries, which lets me know, my pile twos, this new moon is going to have the strongest effect on you. You need to go back and listen to my tips on how to harness this energy, as well as doing that meditation and everything. The movement or whatever, and really connect to the energy. It's going to be very strong for you in bringing in huge changes in your life at this time. And you have communication is key. That's all you have to do at this time. Your life is going to change. Another new moon. New moon in Gemini. Are y'all kidding? What's after that? And then it goes to the full moon. So pretty much y'all were meant to get all new moons. Communication is the key. Your communication at this time is going to be very, very important for life shifts. And it's going to be very clear. And it's time for you to start to speak up. It's time to take action. You're going to feel that push in your life in general. Like, I'm no longer sitting on the sidelines. You're going to go after the things that you want, or at least you're going to be feeling that drive to do so. And you're going to know that you're going to start to see where your hard work is paying off. Whereas maybe you felt like, I'm not seeing any results, you're going to start to see them. At the bottom of the deck, you have the energy is gaining momentum. And that's exactly how it feels. It feels like for you, my twos, the momentum is building. Okay, so just take care of that love, life stuff that you have to take care of, and let that new love come in. And don't be afraid of a huge change when it comes to work. And don't be afraid to do your own entrepreneur type of work or projects. And yeah, let's move on to the last one. New gifts that you're getting from your star ancestors or your regular ancestors, from this plane of life, that are going to be available to you now with this new moon in Aries energy. What new gifts from my pal twos is coming at this time and will be available to them? With my twos, you have integration, forgive self and others, reunion, let go of defenses, open the door, and leave that past behind. It's really letting me know that you're going to be able to feel safe at this time. I do feel one of your upgrades that are coming at this time is the ability to integrate all of your experiences into who you are now, and realizing that the storm is over. You got a rainbow here. You've been through the worst, you made it through. And now it's time to open the door and step into a new life. This gives me like the world card energy, like you completed a cycle. Yeah. Okay. Divine Cosmic Mother Womb. You are loved, you are safe, rest now, sleep well. I really do feel like for this pal, I don't know, like you need to know that you're safe to do certain things, to make certain moves, to make certain choices. That's why you even got told here your loved ones are safe. And now they're like, you're safe. You can rest, okay? You can relax for a minute, and you are loved, okay? So because certain relationships don't go the way you expect, don't take it personally. And your ancestors, your star ancestors, or your regular ancestors are going to deepen their connection to you at this time. I'm hearing you're going to find that when you pull your energy back and you go within, maybe meditate on connecting to your light body, you're going to find that you get a lot of assistance from your guides. Okay. And you can rest in that assistance, in that energy, and know that you're covered and you're safe. Okay. Indigo child. Oh, that's why. You're meant to inspire. At this time, your heart is getting a upgrade. Dialogue, action, passion, and community. There you go with action again. You're just really going to find that you have a gift to inspire people with the actions you take, is what I'm hearing. How you are driven by your passion. And I do feel for many of you, you might find you're connected to a community of a certain community of people that are going to be drawn to you. I really do feel like this pal should listen to pal one as well. Kind of similar messages here and there. Um, Dolphins. All right. So they're letting you know they're trying to give you the gift of play, because I see here rest and you're safe and forgive and, and community. And then here they're speaking of playing. It's okay to relax, smile again, share your flow. We know you've been through some stuff. You got the devil up here, so we know you dealt with some people who had some really funny style energy. But now that you're getting blessed with an ability to really know you're okay, to really connect to your guides at this time, to be able to relax. And they're going to be sending things your way that are going to make you smile. They want to see you happy and yeah, just in flow with others and not in this hermit energy anymore. Maybe you've just been feeling like you don't want to be around people right now. They are going to be encouraging you to get out of that energy, because how you going to get to your Ace of Cups? You got to get out. And lastly, you have healing. Okay. Gentleness of love, realignment, transformation. There's that death card with transformation. They are literally helping you at this time to heal and all of the past. Now I said that this pal felt like they're meant to look back at something so that they can go back and do something differently. I really feel like that could be in the love area with a relationship with someone, but there's going to take some healing first, and then getting yourself back into alignment with the energy of love. There's going to take a huge change, but I really do feel like there's something when it comes to matters of the heart that they're helping you with at this time. If you're already in a relationship, maybe issues from a past one have been affecting you moving into a new one. You're going to be getting assistance at this time with really doing the healing, completing it. And I guess you still have more healing to do, because I said I felt like you guys had done the work. It says they're saying like you've done it, but there's some thing about getting back into alignment with the energy of love that you need help with at this time, so that you can be open to receive this new love that's coming in, and not feel like the past is going to repeat itself. Bottom of the deck, you have Crystal Child. This is, you guys here are really special beings in this pile. You got Indigo and Crystal. Your natural core, pure, innocent, removing falsehood, seer. So you do have the ability to be a seer, to tap into really just know things. Yeah, you're just a pure heart. You're a pure soul that has had some experiences in this lifetime that may have kind of tainted you to an extent. And I think that's what you're clearing out at this time, so that you could return to your true energy. Yeah. All right. So that's what I got for you as far as new beginnings coming in for you with this new moon in Aries, my pal twos. If this resonated, which I hope it did, leave me a comment and give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe, and everybody read the description. That's the only way you're going to know what workshops I got going on, how to book a personal reading, if I'm still live every week on Instagram, on Facebook, and every month on Instagram. Gotta read the description. Anyway, on that note, I'm sending y'all so much love and light on your journey. Peace, blessings, and all the goodies that come from being a part of this family of light. And I'll be back with Pile 3. See ya. Hey, Pile 3, welcome to your session. You were drawn to accept responsibility, the moon's reflection. As well as the numerology dice, which I'll roll last, and this cherry blossom agate star. So, right off jump, this new moon for you, you're going to be realizing how great of a manifester you are, how much of a manifester you are. And it could come with good and bad things. But with accept responsibility, it's letting you know that any situations you find yourself in, or things you're experiencing, in a way, you're manifesting some of them. Okay, so they want you to reflect at this time. This new moon is going to be giving you an opportunity to own certain situations that have occurred, and to reboot, to do something in a new way. Also, not all situations that you manifest or that you created are negative. So they also are going to be showing you where you've ushered in new energies because you've gotten into alignment. You've done what you had to do to manifest, to call it in. So it's like really giving you a moment to reflect on your gift and your power to manifest, my threes. You also have this cherry blossom agate star, which it combines the chakras of the root and the heart. Okay, so like it's grounding you in loving energy, to feel loved and to feel safe. And this is a fire energy here as well with this crystal. So you're really going to be feeling this fiery Aries moon energy. But this crystal, it helps you with emotional healing, with self-love and compassion. It helps you to bring peace to where you might have conflicts. It also can help you with letting go of negative thinking, so that you can grow, realizing that things that are happening some of the things that happen to you are helping you to grow. And it's really great when a positive outlook is needed about something. And then being that it's in a star shape, it makes it great for manifesting wish fulfillment. Isn't that interesting? Manifestation and accepting responsibility. So it does let me know that you are going to be seeing a lot of things that you manifested come to pass. Okay. Now let's see. We're gonna have some good stuff. What number we got? We got the number 3. So 3 lets me know that you may be having some new beginnings in the area of what's the word? I don't want to say collaborations, but like connecting with others, communicating, um yeah, sharing information, how you share your information, getting things in order, how you get your ideas out. I do feel like there's going to be some collaborations for you that are going to bring some notoriety in for you. So do be open to collaborate with other people. Um, yeah, that's what I'm really getting for you. Collaborations will be a good thing, and they will be void of conflicts. Is what I'm hearing with this cherry blossom here. It's like you're getting assistance with um I don't want to say, I was going to say detracting. That ain't a word. Repelling negativity. Okay. All right. So let's take a look and see what new beginnings in your love life. And this could be, I'm seeing now that it could be relationships that deal with not just intimacy. Okay. Just love in general. What new beginnings are coming in? Even though I meant it initially for like intimate relationships, but I'm just gonna be open to what they want to show you. So, what new beginnings are coming in for my 3s in regards to their love life? Okay, my 3s. So you have the 7 of Dragons. It's the 7 of, like the 7 of Wands. The Emperor. The 7 of Tankards, which is like the 7 of Cups. I'm not laughing at y'all, but I'm getting messages. Okay, the 6 of Tankards, which is the 6 of Cups. And the 2 of Crowns, which is the 2 of Pentacles. All right. I don't want to call this my player pile, but I don't really get committed relationship, or that you're in a committed relationship. That's pal. If you are, you've been with this person for a long time, for quite some time. Yeah. And I feel like the new beginning that may be coming in, if you're in a relationship with someone already, that's a commitment. It's like you're going to find you're spending more time together, or you're ready to create a family if you don't have one. If you do, you're going to be spending more time with them, doing things together, balancing out the things you both value and taking time to do those. And it may open up new experiences for both of you. If you're not in a committed relationship, I really some of you need to deal with father issues as well. Maybe you need to speak to your dad. Maybe you just have issues around the dad. That's for some of you. Take it if it resonates. You're going to find that with this new moon, the new beginning that's coming in may have give you a chance to have a new relationship with a father figure. Could even be, if it's a kid, a dad of one of your children. But that's for some of you. Take it if it resonates. All right. If you are not in a committed relationship at this time, I feel like you do have someone you're interested in. Maybe you have to really, really fight for this person because it may be someone who people don't agree with you being with. But the new beginning coming in is like you may have your eye drawn to someone from your past. I do see somebody from your past coming back in, and maybe multiple people. Like you're gonna have a lot of options this spring. You're gonna have to decide on who values you, or who do you value, or and who's gonna be committed. And you also, I feel like, are gonna have to decide on if you're gonna be in a committed relationship or enjoy choosing and having fun, because you have center here is the new beginning coming in is you're going to have many options returning from your past. And I feel like some of you here may be tempted. You may have been somebody who wasn't really faithful or committed in your youth or past. I just see it coming back around. So if that's not what you want, then don't do it. Okay. That was a lot there, a lot of different messages. So you have to really listen back and take the ones that resonated for you. Bottom of the deck overall for you guys is the King of Tankards, the King of Cups, which is really letting me know there is a masculine energy you don't notice yet that's coming in. Or maybe you notice them, but you don't notice them as having a dominant spot in your life. This person's going to be very emotionally stable, a creative mind, someone who has no is not difficult with them to express their emotions. They could say how they feel, no problem. Okay, that's what you want. All right. So, what new beginnings is coming in for my pile threes when it comes to their career? I don't know why those slid off, but I'll take it then. All right. So, what new beginning is coming in for my threes when it comes to their career? You have the Three of Wands, exploration. The Star, hope. Three of Pentacles, teamwork. And I say collabs. The Eight of Wands, action. Okay, this is about to happen soon for you. And Justice with balance. So you deserve this, okay? There's some huge new thing coming in for you career-wise. I don't know what you've been doing, but apparently your guides are saying you deserve what is about to happen when it comes to your career. Big time, okay? It's like everything is balancing out. It's your just due. Three of Wands here lets me know that you've been working on something. You've had plans or ideas. You did not give up on them. And you are somebody who is a visionary. Like, you have ideas that may not be of this time yet. It's an Aries card as well. Sun, Aries. Just lets me know you're going to really have a new beginning on a venture somewhere you've never gone or done before. I do feel for some of you, you're going to be doing work overseas or internationally, and then others of you, you're going to find that some idea you've had is going to have the ability to come to fruition. It could be the idea for something to do at your job. It could be something as simple as rebooting the office you work in, fixing it up so that the energy is like zen or something. But whatever it is, you've been waiting for it, it's coming in, okay? When it comes to your career, something you've wanted for a while is coming, okay? You've kept the faith, you've kept hope. It is something that has to do with a collaboration or people recognizing something that you do. It's coming in quick, like they're gonna reach out to you. You're gonna get contacted, and it's gonna be your just due, what you deserve. It really is gonna be something coming in that you put a lot of energy towards. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess with intuition. So just follow your intuition. You're going to get signs and synchronicities that are going to show you exactly when or whatever this is that's coming in. But it's the first thing that you feel like you've really been envisioning for yourself, or you've been desiring and you've been hoping for when it comes to your career. A collaboration or partnership is going to come in that's going to take it on a new course. Okay. Some kind of assistance there. Okay. So let's see what new beginnings are coming in for your life in general, my pal threes, with this new moon in Aries energy. All right, you have faith in your dreams. Didn't I say that? So yeah, whatever this is here, you've been holding that vision for, it's about to come in when it comes to your career, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Yeah, that's why I was saying it feels like results are coming in quickly. So you're gonna see things shifting really fast. Things that you dreamed of coming in under this new moon energy. Take time to breathe out. You're gonna have to, because it feels like things are gonna be moving really fast for you. So relax. Don't hold your breath waiting in anticipation. Don't get anxious. Breathe. Relax. Everything is happening, okay, as it should and when it should. New moon. A new start is coming. Now, we had another pal that had all new moons show up. You literally got the new moon. So, yeah, if you felt drawn to pal 2, should check out pal 2 as well. Maybe a message there for you, but only if you felt drawn to it as well. So, in general, your whole life is getting a new beginning. Just a new start. A whole new start coming in for you. Your justice. Things are balancing out. Okay. And you have be bold and make the first move. So I was saying they're going to reach out to you, but if there's anybody you want to collaborate with, don't be afraid for you to make that move towards them. I'm also hearing with this person that maybe you have noticed this King of Cups that's at the bottom of the deck in your love life, but they're saying if there's something that you want this time, this new beginning you're getting, you're going to feel more, especially in the Aries energy, you're going to feel more motivated to go after what you want and make the moves rather than sit and wait. Bottom of the deck, you have believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Yeah. So there could be things that you thought would never happen to you are going to be coming in to your life with this new moon energy. Wow. All right, pal 3. Let's see, lastly, what new gifts your star ancestors or your ancestors in general, I'll just say, are blessing you with at this time. Okay, my pal 3s, you have star connection. So you're going to be even more connected to the stars. So make sure you take time to go outside and look up at night. And go out into places where it's not so lit up in city lights that you can see the stars. It says guidance from the stars, galactic self, unified field. Yeah, you're really going to find you are deeper, more connected to the stars. So just know that you're going to find at this time you're more connected to the star ancestors, if anything, and being guided from that energy. Okay. So if you never thought of doing it, think about astral travel. That might be something you would enjoy at this time. So deeper connection to your star ancestors. What other gifts does pal 3 have coming in at this time? Rise of true divine masculine energy, gentle power, and true strength. And that's literally the emperor energy here. So that could be also you, the emperor, starting to take charge when it comes to your love life and relationships with people. Yeah, and seeing what options you have in regards to those that you are open to letting into your energy. But we have rise of true gentle power and true strength. You are going to be gifted with this divine masculine energy. And the divine masculine energy is like Aries energy. It's that energy that gets you motivated to do things, to take action. And you're going to show, you're going to be gifted with the ability to do this without looking like a tyrant or looking greedy or looking scattered and all over the place. You're going to grasp the true meaning of divine masculine, which is in power with physical force. It's that gentle power, that true strength, that there's power in motivation, through inspiration, through action. Okay. What else we got for you? Divine feminine. Now y'all saw me shuffling. So you guys are going to really have a balance between your divine masculine and your divine feminine. Receive your birthright, unconditional love. So I do feel like that is coming in for you as well. The ability to attract in love because you reflect love unconditional and it's your birthright. You deserve love because you are a being that's a product of love. Earth and air, stabilization, physical integration, and mental clearing. So I do feel like you're getting gifted with an ability to really ground, connecting to the earth and to the air, and just really feeling being able to clear your mental by going out into nature, physically integrating your connection to the earth and the air, not just mentally and emotionally, but physically feeling that connection, sitting in the grass, putting your feet in the grass, touching a tree, standing and letting the air blow through your hair. It's going to make you feel way more grounded. And peace beyond survival. Ooh, wouldn't we all love that? Peacemaker through inner peace, resolving ancient splits. So you are going to be curing some generational issues I'm seeing. You're going to have the ability to bring back together family members, maybe that have been divided due to issues. You'll be able to help others in relationships that they don't even realize these issues have stemmed from ancient times. You're going to be able to help people to bring peace, to heal from that. Maybe you're going to be someone who gets into past lifetime regression as well. I heard for some of you. I'm also hearing that you're being gifted by your star ancestors with the ability to thrive. They're going to enhance your gifts at this time so that you can use them to thrive and be in a state of peace and not just be in an energy of always feeling like you're trying to survive. Okay. Wow, my threes. That's what I got for you guys. I hope this resonated. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe. We're always welcoming new light workers into the family. And remember to read remember to read the description. It'll tell you about all the ways that we can further connect. Workshops, personal readings, Facebook, Instagram. Get down with it. You're all invited. I'm sending you so much light and love on your journey. Peace, blessings, and all the abundance of greatness that comes from being a part of this family of light. And I'll be back with Pal 4. See ya. Hey, Pal 4, welcome to your session. You were drawn to drawing down the moon, knowledge, as well as the earth tone jasper crystal, heart-shaped crystal, and the rune dice, which I will roll. So my Pal 4s, this new moon primarily is going to be showing you just how knowledgeable you are. Maybe there's areas of your life where you've been doubting you know stuff, or there's areas of your life where you don't think you know enough. Um, you're going to realize at this time how knowledgeable you are. And I feel like for some of you, many people are going to be realizing this. Um, I'm hearing some of you may be dancers. Maybe you do a style or a technique that you feel like, oh, I don't know enough to perform it or to teach it or to talk about it. And they're like, no, this new moon is not only going to show you how knowledgeable you are about stuff or whatever. I don't want to say stuff, but whatever it is you're really interested in, but you're going to um, be recognized by others as somebody very knowledgeable about something. You might find people turning to you for advice, for assistance at this time, for things that they feel you really, 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 really know. Okay. You also have here this earth tone jasper in the shape of a heart. So it's connected, it usually connects you to the earth star chakra, which is about 7 inches to 12 inches beneath your feet. It really connects you to this planet, to the energy, that abundant energy of Earth and the ancestors, the ancient ancestors. But because it's also in the shape of a heart, it can also connect that Earth star energy to your heart. So you may find that you feel more um, nurtured and loved by the energy of this planet, and feel more guided and connected to the love of your ancestors. Like you might feel more able to trust the guidance that you're receiving and the knowledge. This is a very powerful earth energy. If you really want to get grounded, this crystal is great for that. So you might find that you need to stay grounded and connected to earth in these next few days. But it's in a spiritual context, this stone is believed, or it's used literally to ground, to call in stability, to connect to earth energy. Um, it has a vibration that encourages you to reflect on yourself, you know, self reflect and see where you have grown. It inspires creativity and also spiritual growth. So these are things that you may find this new moon is inspiring in you. Now, you guys chose the power with the runes, which is going to take you on a whole nother read. But this is going to let you know a little bit more of where this new moon is really taking you, or where your focus should be at this time. So we have Bakana. We have Sowulo. Ooh, I love when I see Sowulo. And great, great ones. And we have Rido. Wow. So this is a reminder of dance. You may be, some of you, if you ain't dancing, you need to take a dance class, a course, or something. It'll be real helpful for you at this time, because Rido is the rune of rhythm, of dance, being in sync with the movement and momentum that's happening in your life. You might find you're traveling at this time, and doing things that take you outside of your comfort zone. Yeah. I didn't even read that from the beginning. From Burkana. All right, so Burkana is all about new beginnings. Okay? It's all about new beginnings. Some of you may find you could get pregnant at this time. You might be very fertile now. But for many of you, it could just be fertile with creative ideas. This is really going to be a time where you're going to be driving out the old. So you may be cleansing. Some of you here may be doing Ramadan or just fasting just to cleanse, or dieting. But it's going to be a time where you're going to feel like being very productive. There's like a momentum that is flowing at this time. Okay. And it's going, and you're going to keep it going. You have the sun here with the source, with Sowalu, divine cosmic energy. Like, this is like becoming enlightened, growing, It even talks about prosperity, but it has a lot to do with your inner light, your power, your brightness just shining through like the sun. Um, so you're gonna find that you're focused under this new moon is gonna be about stepping into the light, new beginnings where you no longer dim your energy. You step into your knowledge. You know what you know, and with Rido, like I said, that's the flow. There's a momentum moving for you. It's an omen of swift movement. It means things are about to really start moving for you really quickly at this time under this new moon's influence, okay? And for many of you, it's going to be traveling or moving in some way. Wow. Okay, that's without the cards yet. So let's go power four and see what new beginning is coming in for your love life. And this could be this doesn't necessarily mean intimate. This could be your love life and when it comes to just friendships and family. But yeah, let's just see what you got coming in. One more shuffle. Oh, that was an ugly one. I'll fix that by doing a yeah, we'll do a split and let's go. New beginnings in love for my power fours. You have the Ace of Blades. So you might have come from relationships or in a relationship where communication has been an issue, an ongoing issue for you when it comes to relationships. Or for some of you, maybe your communication with someone you with has been distant. Yeah. Or maybe you're just unclear about somebody you're with. You're not really sure yet. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, you don't have to have doubts. If you're with someone currently, they are your karmic reward. Like you probably come from a bunch of people who lied or a bunch of people who didn't know how to communicate without anger or without emotional manipulation. Maybe you came from a bunch of people who were narky, narcissistic type energy. You're at the top of the Wheel of Fortune now. That's what's coming in with your love life under this new moon energy is a whole new vibe, whole new energy. Yeah. Eight of Crowns. That's the Eight of Cups. So you may be a little reluctant, and this is where you're going to get some help in getting away from. Wait, no, correction. They're drawing me back. Like, no, no, no. Eight of Crowns is the Eight of Pentacles. That's why they stopped me. Okay, so Spirit was like, no, no, no. Eight of Pentacles. So this could be something with work. Maybe somebody you work with, someone that's in the same line of work with you. Like together, you and someone is going to bring in a lot of money. Six of Blades. So you really have to leave something behind. You're going to be, and I thought this was the Eight of Cups, right? And I was like, you're going to have to leave something behind. And then the Six of Swords came up like, no, they still do got to walk away from something. So I do see you having to leave behind somebody. Some new love energy is coming in that's going to cause you to really have to sever ties with someone else, is what I'm hearing for many of you with this new moon in Aries. For others of you, what I'm hearing is you're leaving behind a past where you couldn't really communicate clearly or get clear communication from mates, and you're moving more into an energy where you're focused on your money and your coins at this time, and leaving behind anybody that gets in the way of that. You might even find that your love focus at this time is your career and not a person. Judgment. So I was about to say, ain't no people showed up yet. I do see some kind of awakening that you've been avoiding. Maybe there's someone who you stay in contact with that's an ex. Maybe it's somebody that is still thinking of you. Maybe you gave them notes they look at, letters you sent them, photos. I do feel, and this is like oh my God, so many things coming through right now. Some of you have an ex that is like just now awakening to the fact that you were amazing, and they might want to try to come back around for a new beginning. Six of Blades is next to them. So I feel like if you left this person, you left them, leave them where they're at. Some of you may have epiphanies when it comes to the career of your dreams. I feel like many of you are focused on your coin and work at this time and not so much into relationships. You might already be in a committed relationship where you just don't feel like you got to focus there. But others of you, yeah, you're getting a shift when it comes to that, but you do have to sever ties with something or someone that still tries to be in your energy. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see for your love life is the Chariot. Things are about to start really moving fast when it comes to that. So if you're single, someone new is going to come in really quick. If your heart is focused on your career, it's about to start to really take off. And if you're in a committed relationship and that's your focus at this time, it just feels like things are going to really be moving for you guys. So maybe you're going to literally move or travel, or maybe you guys aren't legally married yet. You're going to take that leap, but it's like that type of energy that you don't see coming in. Okay. Let's now take a look at what new beginnings are coming in for my power fours when it comes to your career. Some of you, that's where you're focused anyway. Okay, so let's see. Others of you, you're just probably gonna end up with somebody that is in the same line of work as you know, or someone you're gonna end up working with in some way. All right. New beginnings in the career of my fours. You have 10 of Swords, ending. So you're going to be ending something. You ain't going to be doing something anymore. I don't know what job that is. Some of you here, I feel like, have several things you do. I feel like you wear several hats is what I'm hearing. Magician, manifestation. You're manifesting something career-wise. But what's going to happen is you're going to find that the way, how can I put this into words? The way you experienced something before, you're manifesting a whole new energy around it. So something is coming to an end that I feel like really hurt you. When you get 10 of Swords, I feel like it really hurt you. You shared something, shared an aspect of yourself, could be an idea, could have been something you felt like you knew a lot about, and maybe you did not get that love, or people kind of didn't hear you or weren't open to you. Well, you're getting a new beginning with that. You manifested it. You called it in. Okay. And I'm hearing also there are people manifesting you. There are people who are thinking about you. You must really, really be knowledgeable about something that I feel like you're in people's minds sometimes whenever they're thinking of someone to talk to. All right. Ace of Cups, creation. Yeah. There's something creative or that you're creating, or a project or an idea that you really, really love. It's going to bring in a whole new start for you. A lot of people are going to love it. For some of you, it's a product. Some of you, it's a project. Some of you, it's a service that you're going to offer, or fine-tuning something that's already out there. Yeah, but it's going to be loved by many, and you're going to love it. I do see your career getting a shift where you're going to be doing something you really, 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 really love after feeling discouraged. So maybe it's something you tried before but were beat down or didn't get the love you thought you deserved, and now it's coming in. Five of Wands, competition. Okay, that was the issue. You have a lot of people who want to compete with you. You have people who maybe either you're in a field that's very competitive, or you work in a community or organization with people who see you as competition. But you're going to get the trophy. There's something unique about you. Something unique about you that while these people all fussing and fighting and competing down there, you're like flying off with the trophy. Like, yeah, y'all fight for the trophy while I already know I got it. Okay. You're going to overcome competition. It's even giving me that energy with him leaping, with the Pegasus leaping over. It's like you're just... Mm-mm. And we have Six of Wands with victory. See? You're going to overcome all competition. This is a card of luck and success. So you're about to really be successful at something. You're going to overcome the competition and be the one on top when it comes to your career. Whatever it is you've been wanting to manifest, or you've been wanting to bring into fruition, that you felt like you did not get the respect for before, that you love, it's going to bring a lot of love to other people, and you're going to be successful. You're going to get that respect. That's the new energy coming in, where you were betrayed, beat down, hated on. People were jealous, wanted to not see you succeed, didn't want to see you succeed. That was horrible English. You're getting a shift there. You're going to succeed, and they're going to see you. Bottom of the deck is the devil. All right. So I do feel when it comes to your career, be careful of people that obsess over you, or you becoming too obsessive with your career. All right. Don't get to the point where you feel like you're stuck in a position or a job or responsibility. And also, don't allow people to start to idolize you. For some of you, I feel like you have to be careful of that. When people put you on a pedestal and then you start to feel the pressure of having to live up to whatever they want you to be. But really be careful that you don't become so obsessed with your career and work that it becomes your end-all be-all. What's under here for you? And that's not even right side up. So they're not even letting you see that. That's what they want you to know. Don't become a workaholic. Yeah, don't over-obsess about your career, and you should be fine because you're going to succeed. All right, so let's see in general, what is this new moon ushering in for your life? All right, you want to jump out? You're very close to achieving your goal. I said that. It's about to manifest. It's about to happen. Whatever it is you've been working on, whatever you've been through, you've manifested great things coming in now. The end of a tough cycle approaches. I mean, these cards have been confirming everything I've been saying today. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. I just said something about you got a card of luck. Yeah, you're about to succeed at something. Your life in general is getting a complete upgrade. Where you've struggled, and it does feel like it's been a lot with career, where you have struggled, that's ending. You're about to really blow up, is what I heard Martin Lawrence saying. You're about to blow up. Well, I'm about to blow up. Maybe you need to affirm that. What's this dust? Okay. You also have emotions are running high, supermoon. So you might be really feeling anxious at this time in your life. Like, just and you have to be careful too. You might find that your emotions are easily affected at this time. Do not find yourself suppressing them. This is a good time for you to release emotions in healthy ways. You can maybe dance, take a dance class, do something that'll distract your mind and put you into a different mood. You also have the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. So I feel by the next full moon, whatever answers you might still have left in regards to your life purpose, your life's direction, you're going to be very clear by the full moon. I think the next one is actually on my birthday, April 12th, guys. Look out for that video. I'm going to be on and popping. But anyway, yeah, next full moon, you'll have the answers that you seek when it comes to your life purpose in general. And bottom of the deck, you have believe in the impossible. Blue moon. So there are things that are going to be coming in at this time that you probably already deemed in your mind as not going to be able to happen, not going to manifest. And they're letting you know, that's what you think. Okay? So lastly, let's take a look and see what new gifts are activating in you at this time. Your star ancestors and ancestors are gifting you with, or assisting you with, or how they're assisting you, or how you're growing. Okay, that happened. We're going to take that as the first card since it jumped on my chest. Travel. Literally, your star ancestors are helping you at this time with travel. This is so deep on so many levels. If y'all only knew. If y'all only knew. You'll know by the full moon when you see my full moon session. But anyway, inner and outer journeys, believe in yourself, big shifts. Your star ancestors are helping you with big changes. Some of you are going to be moving home. Some of you are going to find you're traveling at this time. Just believe that, believe in who you are. Believe that everything happens for a reason. And what's interesting is I forgot with all the other pals, but with this pal, I remembered each of the crystals that were on each pal. And maybe when I edit, I'll put the affirmations on in words so that the other pals can see them. But they were written on affirmation sticky paper. And I meant to share the affirmation with each pal. But I didn't remember till I got to you guys. So maybe this is for you. And this is from your ancestors. They wanted you to hear this. I am enough, and I have always been enough. My confidence grows daily. Love and light reside within me. Self-love is my natural state. And that was the affirmation for this pile. Self-love is my natural state. So you guys, affirmations are going to work for you at this time. You got the magician here. Use them. All right. They stopped me to go there. All right. For this pal. Okay. You also have Arcturians. Oh, they're letting you know who's coming through. Pure white light, DNA healing, sacred geometry. The Arcturians are like under the first of the star ancestors to really get out and around the universe if you really do your research. So you're connected to a very ancient star ancestry. You might want to look into Arcturia. Okay. Yeah. You're just gonna be a light. I'm seeing DNA healing, sacred geometry is gonna be really powerful for you in healing at this time. Um, but I really see them giving you a light healing. So cleansings will be really good at this time. I just feel like you got Solo, which is the sun. You're just going to radiate a light at this time. And that's going to be your star ancestry shining through, you connecting to your light body. All right. Essences and energies. Attuned to subtle energies, balance frequency holders. Wow. So you might find at this time you are really able to connect to various frequencies in the spirit realm and in the physical realm. You're going to feel energies from people and places very well at this time. Okay. So really start tuning into those subtle energies, the ones that, you're going to find that you're actually tuning into them, though, is what I'm hearing. And being able to bring energies into balance into areas and environments where you are. It's almost like I just heard the affirmation, where I am, God is, and all is well. That's the vibe you're going to have. Like when you come around, it's going to be like, oh my God, everything feels like it's going to be okay. Okay. Wow, they're gifting you with a great energetic upgrade. Beyond cycles. Find and embrace yourself. Wow, because here they say believe in yourself. Find and embrace yourself. New direction, releasing old patterns. You're getting a full reboot. So if you've had any bad habits, you're struggling with addictions or anything, your star ancestors are going to be helping you at this time. You're getting a new beginning where you're going to be able to break those old habits. It could be even patterns of things that you've repeated constantly. You're going to be assisted in going in a new direction, rebooting yourself in areas where it needs rebooting, and loving yourself more. Mm-hmm. And lastly, Rainbow Child. There you are. Okay. Unstoppable, new earth builder, multi-talented, miraculous alchemy. And this is the gifts that you have. You are gifted with being someone who's going to be a part of this new earth coming in, this new light loving energy on earth. You cannot be stopped, my powerfuls. And I'm telling you, you got 10 of swords. It lets me know you cannot be stopped. You've been through the ringer. People have tried to get in your way. There's something important about your career in this building of the new earth. That's why you've had so much opposition when it comes to it, and setbacks, because you had to prove, you had to show you could not be stopped. You're not playing with your goal, with your purpose. You have multi talents that you are meant in this lifetime to alchemize, put them all together so that you can use them, not push some to the side. No, there is a way for you, my powerfuls, to bring together all of your gifts and talents. Even just so collaborations, maybe a partnership with somebody, not necessarily a group for some of you, maybe two people, maybe you and someone else, but you're meant to bring together all of your gifts and talents in this lifetime to use them to help build the new energy on this planet. And the bottom of the deck is synchronicity, opportunities in divine timing, open to change. Why do I feel like I just heard that? Releasing old patterns, I guess, made me feel like that. New direction. Now you have open to change. All right. Divine outcomes. Everything that's coming in for you now is synchronized. I literally had on an outfit today that looked like this. And I was laughing, saying, this belt makes me look like Merlin the Magician. And then here comes this card. This got to be my pal. I felt drawn to this one and pal one. But anyway, opportunities in divine timing. So things are coming in now for you that are divinely timed. I feel like it could be things you didn't even think about anymore that are going to manifest now because you've been manifesting. They're going to bring big changes in your life, and the outcomes are divine. The outcomes are God sent, heaven sent. They are meant to come in for you. You are in sync with the way your life is supposed to be flowing at this time. Wow, this was a beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed this entire new moon and Aries session. If you did, please leave me a comment and a thumbs up. And I'm nosy. I love when people tell me what pals they chose. So if you're here with pal 4, let me know. I might have more insight for you if I feel called to. You never know. Never know. Anyway, remember to subscribe if you're new here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Much love and light to you. Read the description. Even more love and light will come to you if you do that. It tells you how to book a reading, join a workshop, join my sacred space on Facebook. I'm live there every week with the weekly vibe. And join me on Instagram. I'm there every first Sunday of the month with the monthly vibe. And I'm sending you peace, blessings, and all the greatness that comes from being a part of this family of light. Until next time, you guys, enjoy this new moon and Aries energy. And all you Aries out there, I know you are enjoying it already. Love you guys. Bye.